for showing the film, and thank you, everybody here, for coming over to cover our very precious little film. And I really thank Royal Stag Barrel Select Large Short Films for really believing in the story, in us, and putting it right there where it really matters. It has been, I mean, Neeraj and me are very good friends, apart from, you know, that mutual respect that we have for whatever we do. And when he asked me to do this film, you know, I didn't have any apprehension because, you know, this is one platform that I always wanted to really do something really creative. I always thought that, you know, short film platform is a platform which is very new to the audience, to the filmmakers and the actors, but it needs to be explored much more. It needs to be perfected. Am I right? So, so in that regard, this film was very, very important for me. Also, it's a subject which is, though it's funny at times, but you know, it's a very crucial subject, very crucial issue, where you're talking about extramarital relationship, and it's a very fragile kind of relationship that we tried to show on the screen in a very short time. But the humor humor is actually coming out of the irony that these two people are in, you know. So, and those little things about this kind of a relationship which came out so beautifully. So let me congratulate my co-actor Pooja Chopra. She's done a marvelous job in this one, and she's it's also a showcase for her because so many people are going to see and be, you know, that, you know, she has so much of ability, you know, to showcase, to offer. And this film is, it might be a 15 minutes film, but, you know, this film is quite a proof of the actor that she is. So congratulations, Pooja. And our director, Neeraj Pandey, is not here. He's in Malaysia. You know, he's busy with his production, Naam Shabana. So he wanted me to represent him and to say thank you to everybody here. So now I'll give the mic to Pooja, and she will share her moments.
First of all, thank you, Manoj sir. Where do I begin with? I think I'll begin with thanking all of you, of course, which he's already done, and also expressing the fact that today is a very important day for me. My most special day being morning 8:30 when I received a message from Neeraj Pandey saying, what are you up to now? Are you free for the next 10 days? My joy knew no bounds, and I instantly called him up and I said, sir, whatever I have, even if there was, I would have cancelled it. Tell me what you want me to do. And because we were supposed to work on a film called Baby, and 11th hour things did not fall into place for whatever reason, and it didn't happen. So he told me that he's directing the short film, the story is by him, and he emailed me the script, and that's it, and I was on board. जब मुझे ये पता चला that I'll be opposite Manoj Bajpayee, I was like, oh God, it's not going to be easy, because we all know how versatile he is. We all know what a fantastic actor he is. So I wouldn't say that I was completely not nervous at all when we met for the workshop. But this man, I must say that he has this talent apart from his acting abilities, of course. He just puts you at ease like this. And I did not feel I was doing my workshops alongside the Manoj Bajpayee. It just felt like someone who's really warm. He did help me a lot. He did help me bring out whatever was within. You kind of take some time. And Neeraj sir, of course, literally baby walked me throughout. So it is a very, 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 very special film for me. And I really have a lot of things pinned on this film. But I have to thank Neeraj sir first, Manoj sir, and Sanjay sir. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and thanks all of you for the support. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
जोर से
And-
ताली बजाने में कुछ नहीं जाता है, इससे हौसला बढ़ता है, क्योंकि कोई भी काम करने में बड़ी बड़ी परेशानी होती है, और ताली बजाना जो है कुछ सेकंड का काम होता है.
Definitely. All right, now I open the floor for every one of you all out here. Can I have each one of you putting your hand up, and individually, we'll have the questions coming up.
जी 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 जी. ये इस किस्म का जाएगा कि ज़िंदगी में जो है उसकी महत्व को आप समझें, और उस चीज़ के पीछे मत भागिए जिसका अपना कोई फ्यूचर नहीं है. तो ये बहुत ही क्लियर कट मैसेज है. जी जी. शॉर्ट फिल्म का देखिए, जहाँ तक मोनेटाइजेशन की बात कर रहे हैं, मोनेटाइजेशन जो है एक ऐसा इसका पहलू है कि जिस पे लगातार जो लोग इस शॉर्ट फिल्म से जुड़े हुए हैं, जो पैसा डाल रहे हैं, उसके मोनेटाइजेशन पे लगातार काम कर रहे हैं. बट वेरी सून थिंग्स विल बी मच मोर क्लियर कि जो लोग पैसा डाल रहे हैं उनका पैसा भी निकल आए. बट दिस इज़ गोइंग टू बी अ ह्यूज नंबर इन फ्यूचर, क्योंकि आप शॉर्ट फिल्म की बात कर रहे हो डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म पे, डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म विच इज़ अवेलेबल टू ईच एंड एवरी इंडिविजुअल हु कैन अफोर्ड अ फोन. ओके, हम उनकी बात कर रहे हैं, और पूरे हिंदुस्तान में जहाँ पर हम रोते रहते हैं और कंप्लेन करते रहते हैं कि थिएटर्स हमारे पास में नहीं हैं, उतने थिएटर्स नहीं हैं जितनी हम फिल्में बनाते हैं, उस दौर में, और जो थिएटर हैं वो भी बंद हो रहे हैं. आप लोगों को शायद पता भी होगा, जैसे मैं बिहार जाता हूँ तो वो बहुत सारे थिएटर बंद हो गए जो सिंगल थिएटर थे. तो आज के दौर में पूरे क्राइसिस टाइम में हैं हम लोग कि हमारे पास में थिएटर्स नहीं है, लेकिन हम फिल्में पे फिल्में बनाते जा रहे हैं. ऐसे समय में डिजिटल जो है एक बहुत बड़ा बून होकर के आ रहा है हमारे पास में, और ख़ास करके छोटी फिल्मों के लिए, शॉर्ट फिल्मों के लिए, और जो भी लोग जो अच्छा काम करना चाहते हैं. डिजिटल इज़ द वे अहेड एंड डिजिटल इज़ द फ्यूचर. एंड ये वेस्ट में काम होना इस पर शुरू हो गया है. इंडिया में हमको सिर्फ आदत डालनी है सब्सक्राइब करने की. अभी तक हमने आदत डाला नहीं है. हम लोग जो है बाकी जब इलीगल वेब प्लेटफॉर्म से हम डाउनलोड कर लेते हैं, हमको बस उनको आदत पड़ने की देर है कि वो 10 रुपये, 20 रुपये, 50 रुपये दे करके सब्सक्राइब करें. दैट डे इज़ नॉट वेरी फार एंड द सिनारियो विल कम्प्लीटली चेंज.
Manoj, why we have kept the reason? What is the reason behind keeping the title Ouch?
Huh?
Ouch.
This man comes with so much of hope. And see that there are so many ouch moments that he faces one after another from this girl. You know.
आपका क्या मैसेज है फॉर शादीशुदा मर्दों के लिए कि
नहीं, शादीशुदा मर्द हो चाहे औरतें हो, सबके लिए एक ही मोमेंट मैसेज है इसमें, जो कि मैंने शुरू में ही बोला आपको. whatever is there, you know, अभी उसको for granted नहीं लेना चाहिए, because what you are running for is something which is which doesn't have a future.
But you think it's still going to stop with the extramarital affair?
सी सिनेमा का काम नहीं है क्राइम रोकना और एक्स्ट्रा मैरिटल रोकना. क्या पता नहीं कि आप ऐसे सिनेमा का कहाँ से काम है, कौन से सिनेमा का ये काम है? हम तो सिर्फ जो होता है हम उसको फिक्शनलाइज करके आपके सामने रखते हैं. सिनेमा का काम नहीं है. सिनेमा का काम है आपको अच्छी कहानी बताना, और अच्छी क्वालिटी की कहानी सामने लेकर के आए, अच्छे परफॉर्मेंसेस, नए नए प्रतिभाएं सामने आए, डायरेक्टर्स अच्छा काम अपना करे, एक क्रिएटिविटी, एक रचनात्मक एक जो है काम को आप तक पहुंचाने का काम है सिनेमा.
सिनेमा से ही तो लोग सीखते हैं.
सिनेमा से कोई सीखता नहीं है. सिनेमा से हेयर स्टाइल चेंज हो सकता है, सिनेमा से समाज नहीं बदल सकता है.
Hi.
ये अपनी उम्र से ज़्यादा, पहले मैं इनकी तरफ से मैं बोल देता हूँ एक चीज़, कि अपनी उम्र से ज़्यादा का बड़े का कैरेक्टर नहीं कर रही हैं. ये नहीं, ये मेरा जो रोल है ये मिडिल लाइफ वाला, वो ऑलरेडी बोलता है.
I really didn't think of it that way, that I'm playing a mature character, because when I get scripts, I look at the roles and characters, and I think as an actor, you want to do different things. I don't want to keep playing my age. I don't want to keep playing a girl who is 23 or 24 and dancing around trees. I want to do something more. And this, of course, was a refreshing change. This is something that I haven't done before. And of course, having a director like Neeraj Pandey, and the story, of course, I mean, I could actually trade my arm and limb for doing a role like this. So it is a blessing.
Hi.
Asking me? No, her.
What is my take on today's relationships? You mean, yeah, generalize, I mean, in what, how, what do you mean? I think for a relationship to work, other than the fact that you love the person and have respect for the person, communication and transparency is very important. For instance, if this has to happen to a couple, I don't see Priya as me, Priya is not me. God forbid, अगर मेरे साथ ये कभी हो, that जो होगा नहीं, but that I am married to somebody and I am actually fall in love with somebody else, me being me and I knowing myself better, I will communicate it to my partner. Maybe initially it might take a few months, a few years for the husband or for the guy to realize or think of me as maybe not a cool person, but I'm sure in due course of time he will only respect me for my honesty. I'd rather walk out of a relationship with respect and then get into other than doing something like this. So I think transparency is very important, and honesty, I think that's something I
Hi,
really
my
dig
question.
for.
Yeah. Hello. My question is for Manoj sir. Your first film, the last short film which you did, Kriti, was mind-blowing, amazing. There was a lot of talent showing in that particular film from your side and Radhika's side. Don't you feel this was a very subtle for a second short film to do?
This is my third one.
Third, yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, Kriti was amazing.
Yeah, Kirti has done his journey.
Various shades, yeah.
Done his journey. Now,
So what was so special
this baby
about-
is going on a journey.
What was so special about this particular role which you've played that actually tempted you to do it?
No, this is a role which has too many layers. Too many layers. He's all the time thinking. He's all the time changing his game plan. If you see the film really, cautiously, you will realize that he's all the time looking for another straw, to survive. Another straw to survive. So he's a man too smart. He's in a problem, but still he's looking for some kind of a support, some kind of yeah. So, and it's why this film is amazing. This short film and is much more challenging is because there are not two scenes in the film. There is only one scene in the film. They enter the room and they get out of the room. That's the short film. Yeah. That's it. So. So to perform and to communicate each and everything that the characters are going through is hell of a challenge for any actor, and it's definitely a challenge for Neeraj Pandey, to choreograph it and to really design it.
Thank you.
Yeah. किसने कहा? जी जी सर, क्या है, मेरी तो दूसरी वाइफ है नहीं, तो मैं बता नहीं सकता। नहीं सर, मैं क्या है वो ये इसका सवाल का जवाब मैं कैसे दूं आपको सदा जी? मैं सच में, क्योंकि वही बोल सकता है जिसकी दूसरी पत्नी का एक्सपीरियंस हो।
Anyone with a question? Yeah.
Inshallah. I hope so. I'm sorry. Dream role. There are a lot of films and characters that I've really liked and wanted to portray, but I'm just keeping myself open as to whatever comes along and whatever gets me excited. I think I'll go ahead and do it. And as far as working with Neeraj sir is concerned, yeah, I really hope that happens. But I would definitely want to say, the first time I met Manoj sir, yeah, I would let him narrate this incident. The first time I met Manoj sir was not in Neeraj sir's office for the workshop, for Ouchka workshop. It was way before that. I think 1 year back, around a year back. Sir.
You know, she's confident and she's very sure of what she wants to do in life, and that is the first step to reach where you want to reach. You know, believing in yourself and not having any myth about you or illusion about you, but really believing in yourself. I think Pooja has that ability, that she doesn't have any illusion about herself. At the same time, she believes in the dream which she thinks will be real in some time. Mark my word, the too many years that I have spent here, don't treat it as a short film. For her, this is quite a full-length film, and this is going to take her, places. So this is her journey. Actually, started much before, but her real journey will be starting from Ouch, because she has done marvelously well. She herself doesn't realize it, but she is fantastic in the film. When I have shown it to my wife, even she said that Pooja is really good in the film. So even we were talking to Neeraj Pandey, we were of the same opinion that she's really she has the potential to go very far, and Ouch is going to play a great role in it.
Right.
Sapna tha, to be very honest. Like I told you, I was to work with Neeraj sir in Baby, but that didn't happen. So I kept believing and hoping that a day comes that I will work with him. And fortunately, Neeraj sir did have me in mind. So he emailed me this script, and in fact, even before I read the script, I told Neeraj sir, are you directing it? He said yes. I said, sir, even if I'm standing as a tree, I'm okay. And I actually said this to him over the phone. He said, no, please read the script and then tell me. I said, sir, I'm okay with even being a tree in your film. I actually told, he said, nahi, aap padho and then get back. And trust me, I just stormed through it and I said, sir, I'm doing it. And
Thank you so much.
कोई मेरे दिल से पूछे, dude, trust me, workshop में, of course, I met Neeraj sir and I was more excited than nervous. But Manoj sir के लिए I was nervous. But
she attended a workshop which I have conducted, for Mukesh Chhabra, in his office. And there were around 50 students and 25 in one session and 25 on the other session, and she was one of them in the morning session, I believe. So after 2-3 days of workshop, she one day, when we were saying bye to each other, she said, sir, remember, I'm going to work with you. I'm very confident. So, and it happened. So, it happened. So, that's how I remember her. I don't remember her from our workshop for the Ouch, but I remember her from my workshop when, this girl who was really good in the workshop and came to me with confidently, communicated that she is going to work with me, तो भगवान भी उसी के सुनता है जो अपने आप के सुनते हैं.
Yes. Thank you so much. We come at the end of this press conference here. We wish you... can we go for a question? I'm so sorry.
But
it's always about, see, Neeraj Pandey himself is a very big name. Very big name. अपने लिए उन्होंने एक बहुत बड़ा मुकाम बनाया है. उसमें मैं रहूं चाहे नहीं रहूं इससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. मेरी जगह कोई दूसरा होता है वो भी बहुत अच्छा करता है. मुझे इस बात का कोई इल्यूजन नहीं है. लेकिन ये बात सही है कि अब थोड़ी सी बात मैं अपने बारे में कर दूं, चूंकि आपने कहा मैंने बहुत अच्छा किया है सर.